Hello and welcome to PeerLearning.net. In this video, we are going to review the process of launching a lesson. We can do this in one of two ways. We can use the Launch button from the My Lessons screen and choose the lesson we wish to launch, or we can choose the lesson first, and within the lesson, we can then choose to launch. First, we must indicate the format for the lesson delivery. We can choose to deliver the lesson in person, within a physical classroom, or choose to deliver the lesson remotely over the internet using a voice connection provided by PeerLearning.net. We choose the lesson that we wish to launch and the class that we will be teaching. If we are simulating the delivery of a lesson, we use the demo classroom. We then select the group configuration that we will use for this lesson. We may have a group configuration that we have saved previously that we want to reuse for this lesson. Alternatively, we can choose to create the groups manually through a click and drag or picker interface. Or we can have PeerLearning.net create the groups randomly. The mechanisms for building and saving groups are explained in more detail in the next video. We then select the group social skill that we wish to emphasize with the lesson. PeerLearning.net provides a number of pre-configured group social skills, and each comes with a T-chart that explains what the social skill looks like in an in-person setting and what the skill sounds like with several sentence starters. These T-charts help students to understand exactly how the teacher wants them to behave in their groups. To emphasize the importance of this social skill and provide an incentive for students, the teacher can create a class goal for the social skill, such as observing the skill 5 times during the lesson, and can provide the class with a reward if the goal is attained. The process of setting the goal occurs at the beginning of each lesson. The teacher can then decide whether to include digital note-taking. If the lesson is remote while students are learning at home, it is highly recommended to include digital note-taking. If the lesson is in person in the classroom, digital note-taking can be turned on or off. The teacher is now ready to either activate or preview the lesson. If it is time to teach the lesson, either to real students or to the demo classroom in a lesson simulation, then the lesson should be activated. If the teacher would like to set up a specific group configuration to be saved for later, the lesson can be previewed.